What's up, guys? Welcome back to our podcast. Today, we're going to be talking about some crazy things, not sponsored. But if you want to sponsor us, drop your link in the bio.
All right, everybody. Hello, and welcome to episode 3 of the We Promise It Gets Better podcast. Today, we have a very fun subject. But before we get into that, we are going to do our icebreaker question of the day. So today, our question is, what is your favorite thing to eat for breakfast? Go ahead, Katie.
I didn't actually even think about this beforehand. Probably because I can't eat eggs or milk. Unfortunate allergy right there. Yeah, it's really sad. So I sometimes like to break out some sardines, like the old man that I am, or some tofu.
Interesting.
I usually just go for a solid protein shake. Just put everything I possibly can in there: kale, cucumber, protein
How do you
powder.
eat protein for breakfast? Like, what do you? Sorry, not protein. Tofu. How do you?
Tofu?
Like, what do you do to
I
it?
really
Do you
like
just
I
eat the
fry
block
it.
rye?
Oh, no.
Raw,
What?
sorry.
Okay. I stick her in the skillet, fry her up with some sesame oil, just a little bit, and then sometimes a little bit of garlic. Sometimes it's a little too much for the morning. Worcestershire sauce. And
Wait, I think I can say it.
Worcestershire. Worcestershire.
I knew how to say this. Why am I forgetting? I know how they say it. I can say it with a British accent. They say
Worcestershire.
Worcestershire sauce.
Worcestershire sauce.
I can't even remember. Anyways, we're gonna
think
get
it's-
past this. I think
yeah.
it's like, in our house, I think it's like Worcestershire sauce. Never mind. I'm not even gonna try with that one. Comment down below if you can pronounce that word, because we can't.
Absolutely not. What do you like to eat for breakfast?
Oh yeah, back on me. I'm a big pancakes girl. I love pancakes so much. Like, I obviously don't eat them every day or really very often at all. But if I have the option, like if we go to a breakfast place, it's never like eggs. It's always pancakes, preferably
Yes.
chocolate chip if they have them, lots of maple syrup. I just love pancakes. I know it's a big thing, like oh, here's another one. We can add this. Pancakes or waffles.
Waffles.
Mm.
I love that texture.
No, for sure. I know a lot of people, like, I don't really think I've heard many people say pancakes over waffles. My only thing is we went through a period of eating a lot of waffles, and then I got a really bad stomach flu where I couldn't eat for like a week. So after that, they just were never the same to me.
Right, I see.
But
that makes sense.
Yeah, I would have to pick pancakes. I love them so much. I have one friend, and every time we have a sleepover, we make pancakes the next morning. It does not matter what happens, we are making
That's
pancakes.
crazy because me and Becca always made waffles. Literally every single day. Sometimes we'd make like a triple batch and she'd go home with a whole bread bag of waffles.
I love that.
There's no conceivable way my family can eat an entire
for
thing
sure.
of waffles.
We'd always have like pancakes left over, and I'd just like snack on them during the day.
Yeah, when you're in your fever dream.
No, for sure.
Oh, you don't have a collar.
He's naked.
You must consent.
Okay, anyways, back to what we were talking about, but I think we're basically done with that. So let's just get right into it.
Get right into it.
Okay, so today our topic is one I'm so excited about. Do you like him, or is he just? So listen, ladies, I know we all need a little bit of reality check sometimes. Like, do you actually like him, or is there just something about him that maybe is making you feel like you like him when you don't? So I hope that you will get some clarity from this episode. We have a bit of a list. Katie, do you want to start? Or do you want me to start?
I just want to disclaim, this could be really misconstrued and say that we're like dissing on men.
No.
We are not dissing on men. We are dissing on our bad choices.
No,
and
for sure.
Just like girls in general only liking guys for the wrong reason. 1,000%. This is not a diss on any guy who does any of these things or is any of these things.
For sure.
Most of them are most dudes.
Things, and they're like good things. Like, we're not saying this to put down men at all. We're not putting down ourselves, but we're just like, we need to critiquing. You need a reality check on yourself. I know myself. I've done it a lot where I'm like, I think I like a guy, but really I'm just lonely, or like, and that's honestly that's not fair to him. That's not fair to him, especially if you start talking to him or something, break his poor heart after, because you you realize that you didn't actually like him that much, and we don't want to do that because that's not nice. So listen to this and listen carefully, because we don't want to be mean ladies, all right? Let's get started.
Okay. Do you like him, or does he just smell nice?
That's such a big one. Something about a nice smelling guy. It shows he has hygiene. It shows he knows self-care.
Yeah.
But it's also like, because there are some guys who just like smell like a cloud of axe, and that's not nice. Yeah. Like, there has to be a balance.
Or there's some guys who, even when you are 1,000% sure right after gym class, you're like, hello, you're going to smell like a dusty fart. And instead they walk by and you're like, oh, so I just like the smell of you as a person. It's not even anything you wear.
No, I get that. I know it's just like, and it's always noticeable. I don't know if it's just a thing with like guys' cologne. Like I'll put on like 7 pumps of body spray, not to be overbearing, but because the second I step out of my house, it's gone.
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe it's also because I buy cheap body spray because I cannot. Sorry, that was not close enough. I hope they could hear that. I'm not like I have a perfume, like a mini perfume that I really liked, but it's so it's like $150 to get a big bottle, and you know I'm kind of busy saving up for college, so that's not gonna happen. But it's always noticeable when a guy smells nice, and that always just makes them feel like they like
you want to hug them immediately. Yeah. You want to hug them,
and like they know how to keep clean. They know how to keep a house. Like they know how to. They can do their own laundry.
They can probably put up a picture.
Oh, for sure.
No, like honestly, legit, we don't even have it all on there. Do you like him, or can you just put up a piece of furniture?
Ooh, that's a good one. No, but a guy who smells nice. I know if you're listening and you're in our class, we all know that one guy in our class who smells really nice. We'll not say. Yes,
right.
we do.
Oh, right.
We do. So shout out that guy, but I'm not saying your name, and if you don't know, I'm not telling you. Just keep sniffing the rest of the class and figure out who it is for yourself. All right, so the first one on my list is a really big one for all you ladies. I know most people get it like this, unless you're more into short kings, which is totally fine. I've been myself in that state as well, and there's nothing wrong with that. Stand short kings, okay? But do you really like him, or is he just tall? Be real with yourself. I know what it's like. I saw a guy the other day who was 6'5", and it was just like, wow.
Yeah.
That's a lot of guy.
That's a lot of guy.
And it's like, he's our age, and I'm just like, what are you doing? Why are you 6'5"? I saw a guy, not the other day, but I saw a guy a few months ago who was 7 feet tall, casually. Just 7 feet tall. Now he's drafted into the OHL. I'm just like, what?
Now he's what?
Drafted into the OHL.
Oh my goodness.
I know. He's also from Moldova, so I'm like, what are you doing here?
Yeah.
But anyway, okay. Like, it's just, I know it's a big thing. It's like girls love tall guys.
They've done studies.
They've done studies. It's there. Like, there's just something about a tall guy. It's just like, even if he like doesn't say anything and it's not remarkable at all, it's just something about the fact that he's just like, he's way up there. Just makes you feel like maybe there's a little bit more H2O where he's standing. Yeah. Making his brain function better. I don't know, but girl, check yourself. Do you actually like him, or is he just tall?
Yes. Do you like him, or is he just there? Is he just there?
That's a good one.
Many a conversation has been had by many a girl, and probably many a guy. Do you like him, or is he just there? Is he just in your space? Is he just in your grade? Is he just, I don't know, there? Literally just there, whether it's he's your neighbor, he's your friend, he's in your class, or he is in your work, whatever it is. And then you find yourself, when you're not around him, not even thinking about him once. Is he just there? Sometimes you just got to ask yourself that. Many a school crush could be saved if you just asked yourself, do you like him, or is he just there?
And then it's also the thing where you got to think of, like, do you really have a crush on him, or are you just lonely? Because, like, he's there, and when he's there, you think, oh, he's so nice. But do you really like him, or are you just, like, lonely? You just want some companionship. Like, I know I've went through that. I'm sure you've gone through it. Everyone goes through it where it's, like, you just like a guy because he's there, and you're lonely. And, like, I get it, but also, like, don't keep that one to yourself. You don't want to drag people into it.
Don't act on that one. Yeah.
Do better. This one I feel like is really big in our day and age, especially. Oh wait, no, it's your turn. Wait, is it? Yeah. Okay. Sorry.
No, it's yours.
Turn.
No,
sorry.
it's yours.
I was just saying for some reason I thought I had like.
No, you're good.
Do you like him, or does he just play a sport? Be real with yourself. I know, girl. There is some magic pixie dust in uniforms. I will tell you that. And something about sports uniforms in particular can get a lot of girls, myself included. Like, my brother plays competitive soccer, and he's not my age, but I will tell you, I have caught myself looking at the 2008 field sometimes.
2008, we're the same age as them.
Yeah, but Daniel's 2010. So when he's playing, I'll go, like, I'll be looking at the 2008 field, because I'm no predator.
I'm like,
yeah. Or, like, there's a lot of, I know a lot of females, not personally, but I know of many females who would go for people just because they play a sport. Maybe not the smartest choice, but, I get it.
I do get it. Boat. And sometimes it works out. Literally, I do know some people who will literally only date someone if they play a sport. And low-key, if you can, you could.
like I get it, especially at our age. Like we're 17, going
we're
on
so
18.
materialistic.
Like
the idea of them playing a sport, like
and,
no one has any accomplishments,
and
so.
And it's also like you think about it like that shows that they have discipline, that shows that they're athletic, that like, you know, they are fit. And it's like something that you look for in a guy like, wow, he can do stuff.
Yeah.
That's really
oh my
cool.
gosh.
And I mean also, I guess for myself, the only thing I find is that I'm like, whenever I watch sports, male or female, I'm like, dang, I'm not on a sports team, and that's really sad because I probably look like I do nothing in life.
Right.
Like I work, but it's not a sport to be a cashier at a garden center.
That's because you're normal.
Yeah. But anyways,
we're just normal, Grace. We're great. We're absolutely normal, yes. And we don't have. I also think there's also the stereotype of people who play sports where it's like you don't always realize about like life outside sports.
No, for sure. And I feel like it's also a thing like in my circumstance where I often feel like I can sometimes feel sad because I see that they're a part of a team and I'm like, I'm not a part of a team. I want to be a part of a team. Exactly. Then it can make you feel like you like this person because they're a part of something bigger.
Right.
And that can definitely be something that spurs on romantic feelings. So watch out, girls. And listen, I don't think there's anything wrong with sports players. Sports players are fantastic. But especially at this age.
Yeah.
Let me just tell you, I saw a local sports team put their boys on an Instagram Live. And let me just tell you, it was probably the most wasted 7 minutes of my life.
Only 7 minutes?
Only like 7 minutes. I don't even know I watched it, but you wanna know an impression of what it was like?
Do I?
I think you do. I think
okay,
you do.
I'm ready. Hit me with it.
Here's what happened. So they get the phone, right? They give the phone to this guy and he's like, oh god, dude, we're on Instagram Live. Oh hey, we're on Instagram Live. And then they're looking at the comments. Oh, this person, come here. This person, come here. Oh, hi. I don't want the phone. What do you want me to do with it? I don't know. I don't want it. Give it to that guy. Oh, this guy, come here. You want to have it? Oh, we're on Instagram Live. That's so cool. Now, what do I do? It was horrible. And I'm just like, I totally don't blame these guys because, like, what would you think putting 16 to 18-year-olds on Instagram Live would do?
That's such a terrible PR move.
Like, first of all, they are not PR trained. Second of all, like, there's not that many people watching, so there's not going to be that much crowd, like, not interference. Engagement. So, like, there's not very many people commenting except for, like, some dude's mom. Like, oh my gosh, how are you doing so good? And I'm just like, I just felt kind of like, you shouldn't really do that. You're kind of setting yourself up for failure. Not that it was, like, bad in any sense.
Right,
like,
yeah.
I just found it kind of dull when I'm like, you gotta give them some questions. Give them something to say.
Definitely.
And also, you can never really trust teenage boys.
You really
to say
should
anything.
not.
You should not be putting
open
them on
mic.
Live.
Who on earth is giving a bunch of teenage dudes an open mic?
I know for sure at our school that would be extremely dangerous. We'd probably get shut down in 2 seconds. Like,
absolutely.
Anyways, watch yourself, ladies. It's not cracked up as it is. Sorry. Let's get some justice for nerds. There are lots of nerdy dudes who I just love.
Yeah,
so, you know,
justice for nerds.
And
justice for
nerds and for geeks and for dorks and for dweebs. There actually is a difference. I was just looking it up today.
Caleb was explaining to me. Caleb, shout out if you're watching this. Caleb was explaining to me the difference between a nerd, a geek, and possibly a dweeb. There was a third one, and all I remember is one of them does cosplay and the rest of them don't. And
I heard about that.
I actually can't remember the rest. Sorry, you're gonna have to explain it to me again.
Here's what I remember. So from what I saw today, I saw a video about it, but I can't remember what it said. But I looked it up today. So nerds are usually people, who are seeking academic prowess.
Right.
Geeks are more like they said this and I don't agree with it, but they said they're a bit more socially inept, seeking academic prowess, and they usually have niche interests.
Right, yeah.
Dorks are people.
Geeks are the one that do the cosplay. I'm 1,000%
I think
sure.
So, yeah. Dorks are the ones who are usually a bit quieter, but don't really have like the niche interest. Or just like, I don't know how to. I can't even remember what the dork was, but I just remember it said for dweeb.
I think they have like one. They have like niche interest though, like to be
for sure.
Wait, what was it again?
Dork.
To be, I think that's just something we call people. I don't think they're even. Yeah,
but I do remember dweeb said, and this was not by me. I think this was on like Wikipedia or something. They said that Dweebs were those who were socially inept and also a little bit slow in the mind. Just like in a general sense, they were not like the most
bright. I feel like that's just a Wikipedia definition. That's crazy. We gotta get Caleb on here and give us the action because he knew, like he had it down.
I never think I've actually met a dweeb, if that's what it is.
No, I've definitely never met. Yeah, I feel like we should move on before we dig ourselves into a pit. Okay. I'm just gonna skip. I feel like we already got that one. Do you like him, or was he just carrying a baby? Was he holding a child and you looked over and you saw him and you thought, oh, hello?
Mm-hmm. Or same, like, if he hangs out with, like, a much younger sister or cousin.
Yep.
Or, like, younger brothers. Just seeing that he can take care of children is like, wow, that's a father right there.
I was gonna melt right here. Just come marry me now.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, no,
Like, girl, analyze. Think about it. Think about it. Think about it.
He may have someone's kid, but, like, do you really want him to have yours?
Yeah.
That's the question you gotta ask, girlfriend. Keep it chaste up in here.
Exactly.
This is similar to the other one, which I have. This one in particular, I've fallen for a bit easier because I'm not super big on, like, children. That's so mean. I was not much of a babysitter. It always made me anxious. That's usually why I'm, like, not super confident around children. But do you really like him? Or was he just carrying the Bible? Like, there's something about seeing someone our age carry a Bible.
Really?
Especially as a male. You're just like, wow, he must love Jesus. That is so attractive. He must be super responsible. Like, you think of the Ephesians 5 man. You just assume because he carries that Bible, he's got it all. Like, I still remember there was one time this guy walked into church. And I'm a greeter. So, obviously, I saw him first because I'm front line. So I see him and I'm like, wow, that guy is so good looking. And I look back and he's just like got a Bible under his arm. I'm like, oh my gosh! Later found out he wasn't actually like really a Christian. He was just coming with his family members. And I was like, oh. Not that I really had a chance anyways, but like, we gotta watch out, ladies. Like, just because, and this is just a thing, like, just because he seems like a Christian doesn't mean he is. You need to ask, you need to make sure, because you do not want to be unequally yoked. That is not a very tasty egg.
Yeah, it's true. So true.
Yeah. Okay, here, I'll go down to yours.
Okay.
I don't like this one.
Do you like him, or is he just younger than you? And I would like to preface this with, I'm not talking about I'm in grade 12 and he's in grade 6, or like someone is in grade 11 and he's in grade like 8 even. I'm talking about like a year or two. Or like, especially as we get older, like 2 years does not matter. Like when you're 18 and they're 16, yeah, that matters.
Yeah.
But like, I honestly, I feel like it depends on the person, but I definitely know some people where it's like, girl, are you just attracted to younger men?
No, I definitely think that's a thing. I mean, for me personally, I have a very big aversion to age gaps.
That's because your brother's only 2 years younger than you.
Yeah, because like my brother's 2 years younger than me, my sister's 2 years older, so it's like I only have a 1 year gap, and also just for me personally, I would never date someone younger than me. Like, I just don't think I could stand it. Something about it would just make me feel like I'm dating a child, and I just don't think I could handle it. Like, if I've ever seen a guy and I'm like, oh, he's cute, and then like, oh, he's a 2000, I'm like, nope, immediately no, it's not happening.
Even 1 year?
Even 1 year, I don't know. I just like older, I can handle it, but younger for some reason, I just can't. There's like some divide in between my brain and younger people, and I just like can't.
That's awesome. A psychological barrier.
Like, my brother was teasing me yesterday because I just made like some comment about a younger guy, not in like a way that I like him at all. I was just making some sort of comment on some skill he had. And he's like, you like younger guys. And he genuinely rage baited me because I'm like, I do not. I get really defensive about it because I just don't ever want to be seen as
You don't want to be a pedophile?
No.
That's crazy.
I don't. And it's just like, age gaps in particular kind of gross me out. It's like, my grandpa, he dated. His first wife was 10 years younger than him. And they met when she was 15. And I didn't even know that till the longest time. And then she passed away. And he got married to a lady who was 20 years younger than him. I don't know if it's that, but I just can't handle age gaps. Okay, is it my turn?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, okay, we'll just get this one because I'm about to get very passionate. I just cannot handle it. But not like I'm judging everyone who has an age gap. Just for me personally. Especially in this like high school. Like, I should.
Yeah.
Listen, fair. Grade 9 girls, I do not want to see you on the arm of a grade 12 man. That is not happening. That is gross. I've said what
I haven't even thought about that, but yes, I fully agree. Don't do it.
If someone's asking you where your hug is at, that is not where you need to be, girlfriend. Go somewhere else. Date someone your age.
Yep. Or don't date. Just wait a couple years.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty good too.
No, I would prefer, like, I would just, advice, do not date in high school. Like,
especially our high school, our small high school.
Because then if anything happens, you still have to go to high school with them and be in close quarters with them for the rest of the year.
You will see him, his mother, his brother, his parents,
his friends.
And look, shoot, you're actually family friend. If you're Dutch, you're probably actually related. So
why are you dating your cousin?
There you go.
Guys?
Exactly. Make sure they're not your cousin.
Mm-hmm.
Don't date them if they are your cousin, and don't date inside of our high school because it's really small and everyone will know within one day.
Plus, then if you like make a mistake, like if you do something mean and break up with them, then like their whole clan is gonna like turn against you.
It's really awkward.
This one is another one I feel very passionate about. I'm gonna bring this probably up in every single. I don't know why I've made like glasses my personality, but like, I guess it just is. Do you like him or does he just wear glasses sometimes? We all know how it is when a guy puts on a pair of glasses and all of a sudden he's 10 times cuter and nerdy and he just looks so good. But listen, just because he's wearing glasses does not mean he's the one for you. Because, like, I get it. Even, like, guys who wear glasses all the time, they just look so studious sometimes.
Yeah.
And it's just like, wow, what a man. Like, he must be so mature. He has glasses. He must look at a lot of things.
He must look at a lot of things.
Yes. In a
I love that thought process.
Not weird, but like, you get what I mean. I'm just saying, especially I see it a lot more. Like, I feel like, and I'm not saying that guys with glasses aren't cute because they really are. They really, really are. But I find the effect is worse when he doesn't wear glasses all the time and then he puts on glasses and then it's something different. And you're like, oh, wow.
I think I know who you have in mind.
I have someone in mind.
Do you have someone in mind?
I do not have someone in mind.
Okay, well, we'll talk about it after. Okay. We'll talk about it after.
I actually did. I don't know anyone who I think wears glasses. Like, I gotta be honest. I'm actually trying to think now, and I can't think.
That doesn't make any sense. Oh, this one's so good. Do you like him, or does he just not like you?
Ladies, what is so attractive about a man who despises you and your being?
Or doesn't know that you exist? Legit, or who just like someone who like you could even be in the same class as them, or in like you could work with them, whatever, and you're like, I see you every single day, and you never said a word to me.
Shout out JP, he only sees fish.
I remember actually like halfway through grade 7, there was someone in our class, I can't remember who, we were working out, and he's like, can you ask what is her name again? And I'm like, what is her name again? I'm like, the girl, I think it was like Sarah. I'm like, what? You have been going to school with Sarah for about 7 years now. And I'm like, it's halfway through the year. Like, it's not like right after summer. I'm like, JP, do you not know her name?
Of course,
like,
that was
he's
JP.
Like, I don't know. I'm like, do you know my name? He's like, yeah. And I'm like, okay.
He can only think of 2 letters at a time.
Yeah, KJ. Perfect. Perfect.
That was a thing. I remember there used to be an acronym, a shift name. It was KJJP.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that was fun.
There were some.
I remember a specific another.
Well, don't worry about it. We can talk about this after.
Anyways, but yeah, it's like something about a guy who just doesn't know you exist is so attractive. He's like, wow, he's not judging me or anything. He hasn't talked to me. He hasn't even looked at me, and that's just so great because now I can just watch him. But that's not going to be a great marriage, you know?
Yeah, and then like 90% of the time, as soon as you get to talking to him and you're actually interacting, you both realize neither of us are interested in each other. We're both just bored.
Yeah, exactly. That's not very nice. Okay, where was I? Okay, this is one I just think is so funny because I feel like it's so true.
Oh, this is so good.
Do you like him or did you just have a dream about him? Listen, I know how it is. You think you might like a guy and then all of a sudden, or maybe you didn't even think about him and all of a sudden you have a dream about him and you're like, dang, now he's the hottest person in the world and I think we're going to get married because you had a dream where he was there when the world was blowing up and the dinosaurs came back. Like,
yes.
It's like, the dream was absurd, but he was there. That's not absurd, is it? Yes, it is, girl. Yes, it is. I'm sorry, but it is.
Just give it about a month and you're going to be like, ooh, what in the world was I thinking?
Then he won't be in your dreams anymore. He'll be in your nightmares.
Yep. Just think about if you act on that. Then he'll be in your nightmares.
Like, listen, maybe Jesus sent you a prophetic dream, but, like, at the same time, I'm not counting on it if you walked through your kitchen door and ended up at Costco.
That's so true.
Yeah.
That's so true.
Like, I always have it in my dreams where it's, like, mixed locations. Like, I'll be in my house, I'll walk through, like, the garage door, and I'm in Superstore, and then I go to the bathroom at Superstore, but I'm at the gym, and then I'm at the mall, and somehow I'm at it's so weird.
It's really weird.
I keep having really crazy dreams, too, but we gotta do another. Comment down below if you want us to do a segment on weird dreams we've had. I feel
I've actually kept like a dream journal, so we could literally read some of them.
I haven't kept a journal, but I can remember all the crazy ones I've had, especially the ones again that include people I know. So we'll have to like sub in names or just not. But I've had a couple, so
there have been a couple crazy.
Yeah, ones. Let us know if you want to hear about it. Katie, you go.
Okay. Okay, these two kind of go together. Mm-hmm. Do you like him, or are you just family friends? Or do you like him, or is he just your brother's friend? Or maybe your sister's friends with a dude. No. Do you like him, or is he just your brother's friend? Especially if maybe you have an older brother who, this couldn't be in Grace's case. Yeah, this has got to be all on. If she like younger men, it'd be perfect. But
oh yeah.
If you have an older brother and say he has a friend who is his age and he's a couple of years older than you, hypothetically, who you develop a massive crush on, hypothetically, it could be very convenient because they hypothetically are at your house a lot, hypothetically. So, hypothetically, you could end up nursing a crush on them for a long time. And hypothetically, girl, you should just stop somewhere after about 2 years and just go, do I like you, or do you just not like me? Or do I like you, or are you just my brother's friend? Mm-hmm. Or are you just family friends? Don't let an arranged marriage trick you.
Yeah, don't have an arranged marriage, guys. I feel like that would suck.
Yeah.
It's just not the vibe. And also, like, you're family friends, but, like, what if you, like, date and then you are not together anymore and then you still have to see them at family friend functions? That's weird.
That would absolutely suck.
Like, Super Bowl Sunday isn't going to be the same if you have to see your ex-boyfriend every year.
Facts.
It's just not the vibe. Let's see. Okay. Do you like him, or is he just musically talented? I'm talking about the guys who can sing, the guys who can play guitar, piano. I mean, to be fair, I've never found playing drums attractive, but I'm sure there's somebody who
I think drums is by far the best.
I don't know.
Absolutely hammer.
Maybe because I'm just like not a huge fan of loud percussion noises.
Right. Well, sorry, I'm
a bit jumpy when it comes to that kind of stuff. Anyone bangs on a table and I'm like, God. Any other instrument but that, even like, I'm talking instruments like the cello, like the French horn, the oboe, like in an orchestra, or something just about a guy who can make music is just makes him 10 times more attractive. Because like, yeah, he could write a love song about you. Yeah, he could play like Vivaldi's Four Seasons for you, like
unless he plays a ukulele.
No,
if he plays a ukulele, bets off. If I
was gonna speak into your room while you're sleeping, they're playing Soul Sister. Like, is that the life you want to live?
No. I've never found myself like attracted to someone who could play an instrument, but I think it would be an absolute bonus. Like, I don't see someone playing an instrument like
No, for sure. Like, I wouldn't say it's like the driving factor, but like when you see a guy who's leading worship, and you're just like, dang, you know.
Oddly specific.
No, I'm not trying to be specific at all. I've seen a lot of guys lead worship before. It's not who you're thinking, I promise. It's not like that. I actually dislike
4 times the charm. No, side rant.
Okay, so just to recap what I said. You have to. Do you like him, or does he just have attracted teeth? Like, I know it's something you don't really think of, but like, I'm not even saying like braces straight, but just some men have really nice attracted teeth. Shows that they have hygiene. Shows that they have a nice smile. You know, something about it. Anyways, do you want to take the last one?
I would love to take the last one.
Here, let me give you your list there.
Do you like him, or does he just have a cute smile? Every single girl out there is a sucker for a cute smile. So, if you're watching this, take some time.
Look at your smile in the mirror.
Exactly. Just don't look. If you look like Swiper from Dora the Explorer, you gotta go back and choose something else.
No,
Other than that, you're pretty much set. But remember, girls, do you like him, or does he just have a cute smile?
So think about that, girls. If you've been a little bit delusional lately, think about that, because we don't want to lead these men astray. Because you don't want to get a reputation being a heartbreaker, because trust me, it's not a nice one. But anyways, I think that's all we have for this week.
Recap, girls. Do you like him, or is he just? Just think about it. If you can fill in that blank and think, you should probably invest in other places for both of your sakes.
No, for sure. Comment your favorite. Do you like him, or is he just?
Yes. Do you like him, or is he just what? Let us know. Tell us. All right. Until next time, we'll see you next Thursday.
Bye.
I actually understood what you said. What did I say? You just said they must speak English. It's my
No.
No?
That's what I said.
Dang it, I'm trying so hard.
I said, I think, okay, this is really weird.
Well, you don't even know what you said.
No, I said, I think, Spanish sounds more beautiful than English.
Say it again.
Español es más bella que inglés.
No, that's not what you said before.
Yeah, I just said más 30 times, and then I said it weird, but...
No, and then you said something else, and that's what I was saying.
Oh, I said, yo no creo que es esta palabra en inglés. I don't know what this English...
That's not what you said. I don't know.
Don't fact check me. My Spanish is weird. Spanish, and then I like French, but I feel like French is really hard. I'm not very good at it, so maybe...
I would like it so fast.
Yeah, I feel like I would like it if he spoke French and I could learn it. I really like a lot of the Nordic languages. Like, Norwegian just sounds so fun. Or, like, I really like Katie said, like, the harsh languages, like German, Russian, Polish. I just love it. I would speak every language if I can, but I can't, so. Anyways, next one. Let's get on it. Also, this is really random, but I need to go on just a really tiny side tangent. I keep seeing this thing where I don't know why it's a trend right now to marry Italians and then live in the States. But then they learn English and you never learn Italian. Like, for me, I just seen a lot of influencers like this, or a lot of influencers who are, like, marrying people from Europe and then they'll move to the States and just never learn language. Me, personally, I really, really, really believe that if you marry someone who speaks another language, you need to learn that language because you will never know their real personality. Because
that's so true.
In their first language, that is how they speak most confidently. That's how they, like, it doesn't even matter if they speak another language really well. Like, I mean, if they grew up bilingual, it's a bit different, but, like, you need to know, like, to speak their language because you need to be able to speak to their family. You need to be able to understand, like, the connotation is different from language to language, and I just think it's really inconsiderate if you are marrying someone and not only making them move to your country, but also not making the effort to learn the language. And I'm not saying these people aren't. I don't know. I'm just saying that's something that I personally feel very strongly about.
Yeah, I agree with that. I 1,000% agree with that.
Especially if you're gonna raise a child, like.
Yeah, as someone whose sibling married someone of another language.
Yes.
Of another ethnicity. Who speaks another language, I think. Definitely. I see her personality shine through just so much better when she's able to speak her own language. Because, like, yeah, her English is 1,000% better than my German, but, like, I can just see her just be able to fully express herself. Even though I'm like, I have no idea what you're saying, girl, but it's amazing.
Exactly, and it's also just, like, being considerate to your spouse. Like, they're gonna feel so loved knowing that you worked towards doing this for them. And I just think that it's also just something beautiful that it's like you have that between you, that you speak each other's languages.
Yeah.
And like you can go, and then also exactly. And also you can speak another language. That's so freaking cool. I would love to be my goal is to be like a polyglot. But I would love to just go be somebody's German maid. That would be fantastic. I will do all your laundry for you.
Crazy.
Low key. I would love to be just like
I actually like
doing laundry. I love doing laundry.
So much. I like that little like pocket because I love that you can like put a whole bunch of things in there and kind of it's just like socks.
Yeah, exactly. And it's like you can do other stuff if you have like a good show to watch. Folding laundry is a breeze.
Yes.
And it's like you can put it in and you can go do other stuff and it's just like it's so nice having clean laundry.
Yeah, I love how I'm saying that as I have an unfolded basket of laundry.
Oh, I just did my laundry yesterday. I was sitting in a basket all weekend, but I do like doing laundry sometimes.
Yes.
When I have time.
I like doing it, and like I feel like putting it away is like taking all the fun away.
But it would be fun if I could do rich people's laundry because it would just be like fun.
Yeah.
They have such nice clothes.
I second that.
I feel
like doing kids' laundry is so cute. You're like, oh,
so
parents. Okay, moving on.
We're not getting here. This is mine. Let me see. This kind of goes with the one that Katie just said. Like, do you like him or does he just have an accent? I don't know about anyone else, but accents are like the most attractive thing. Like, accents from like England or Australia or Ireland or Scotland or like any of those places are like when you can tell someone speaks in their language. I know some people get like annoyed with people who have accents. I just think it's fantastic because that shows like another culture. It shows that they speak another language. And I just think it's so cool. And also it's just fun.
It is fun
when they pronounce things in a different way. I just feel like it enriches the language. Like I know people get really annoyed. And, like I know, me too. There are some like accents that I do have trouble understanding, but I always do my best to help them because like this is not their first language and they do speak another language really well. That doesn't mean just because they don't speak English super well doesn't mean that they're not an intelligent person.
Do you like him or is he just older than you? So I've gone from do you like him or is he just younger than you to do you like him or is he just older than you? Sometimes there's an allure to an older man. I am looking at you, grade 9, 10 girls. Do not talk to that 19-year-old.
Do not do it.
Don't do it. And honestly, you should have more respect for an older guy who doesn't engage with you to a certain level because that shows a lot of maturity. You don't want a guy who is chatting you up when you're 14 or 15 or 16. Honestly, 17, it's not that bad, but like even 16, I think if they're 18, 19, like don't. As a almost 18-year-old, the minute I hit 18, if you are younger than me, I am not talking to you in that way. I'm just like,
no, for sure. And I feel like that's also just the thing, when you are in your teenage years, 1 or 2 years makes a really big difference.
Yeah.
Once you get to your 20s, I don't think it matters as much. But at the same time, you still just have to understand, like, yes, I think it is great once you get into your 20s to date someone who's older than you, especially because the male brain just, and I'm not even trying to say this as a thing to put men down. I love men. They're great.
Yeah.
But scientifically, they mentally develop a little bit slower than us. So it's great to, find someone with the same maturity as you. And, I do know some guys who are definitely as mature as me and they're my age, but there's also a lot who aren't.
Yeah.
So